And finally, four-time Tony Award winner and In the Life regular commentator, Harvey Fierstein.
Oh, jeez. Are we ready? Getting all worked up. Oh, forget it. I don't believe in heaven. In fact, I don't believe in any sort of conscious afterlife. More to the point, I don't believe in God or gods or goddesses, but I pray every day, sometimes more than once a day. And I operate under a complicated belief system pretty much of my own device, which I base on scientific laws and humanistic principles. And all in all, it works for me. I tell you this not to seek converts or to invite any discussion of any specific religion. I just want you to know that my beliefs might seem just as silly to you as yours do to me, and that's cool. We are lucky enough to be living in a country that not only guarantees the freedom to practice religion as we see fit, but also freedom from religious zealots who would persecute and prosecute and even physically harm those of us who do not believe as they do. You say good, kind, God-fearing people don't go around killing non-believers. I quote the immortal words of Monty Python. No one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition. No one ever expects it, but that's usually what they get. Look to the Middle East. Look to Ireland. Look to Brooklyn. More wars have been fought in the name of religion than any other cause. More people have been persecuted, reputations ruined, and fortunes plundered, and murders committed in the name of religion than any other enterprise. And more everyday bigotry and prejudice is founded on what religion a person follows than any other factor. A nun walks into a room, you automatically cut her some slack and give her a modicum of respect. Conversely, a man tells you he thinks God is a bunch of superstitious hooey, and you start looking to the sky for a lightning bolt to appear. Now, the atheist may in fact be a Nobel Prize winner who has spent his life in service of mankind. He may be the noblest being who has ever walked the earth. But if you had to leave your wallet with either this guy who says there is no God, or with the nun who says, "Bless you, my child," with beatific smile, who are you going to trust with your hard-earned cash? That, my friends, is how prejudice works. The world has learned in recent years that just because you're a priest doesn't mean you can't be a child rapist. In fact, the Catholic Church is the only organization on record to dispense money from a slush fund set up solely for the paying off of abused children's families. So always remember, you cannot judge a man by his collar. Anyway, it's supposed to be different in America, but is it? We live in a land where to wince at the phrase, "God bless America," makes you somehow suspect. If you refuse to salute the flag and say God in your pledge, you're actually judged un-American. But that's not the way America is supposed to be. That's the way Iran is. And after 200 billion of our tax dollars, that's the way Iraq is again. Predicating patriotism on a citizen's belief in God is as anti-American as judging him on the color of his skin. It is wrong, it is useless, and it is unconstitutional. So how did we get stuck with a president who does it every day of the week? Forget believing in God. How about thinking for yourself on a subject? In May of this year, an American Catholic archbishop decreed that any parishioner under his jurisdiction who votes for a pro-choice, pro-gay rights, or pro-stem cell research candidate may not take communion. In other words, you go to hell if you don't vote the way the Catholic Church wants you to vote. Are you getting my point yet? Bottom line, I don't care what you believe, or what church you attend, or how religion-oriented your private life is. Keep it out of my government. Keep it out of my laws. Keep it out of my bedroom, and keep it out of the war rooms at the Pentagon. What you believe and how you worship is a matter between you and your higher power, whatever that means to you. So how about this? You don't tell me I'm going to hell, and I won't tell you the emperor has no clothes. Deal?